Hello, hello. Hi, Joey. What are you doing? No. Chief is trying to break in. No. No. Give me a second. Okay, let's try this again. Hello, hello. Where's Joey? Come here, Joey. Come here, buddy. Come on. Joey, high five. Come on. He is concerned with Chief being right outside. Come on, Joey. High five. Whoop. Sorry. High five. Good boy. Hope everybody's doing well. Here, have a carrot. There you go. So I guess we'll do a quick 96 exit run, and we'll see if we do anything else. I'm on late tonight because my after hours work, and I had to fix a couple of things. So, anyway, what are you doing, Joey? I can see you in the camera. You look like you're trying to grab something. All right. What have we got for redemptions? We have Wax Goat with 50 months. Much appreciated. That's a lot of months. Ready for a cookie, Joey? Take it nice. Take it nice. There you go. Thank you. Good boy. Here you go, Chief. I think that didn't make it. I'm bad at throwing stuff. All right, so thanks again for the 50 months. We have whiskey with the pup cup. Oh, we're gonna need more pup cup probably in a stream or two. Here you go, buddy. And we have... Oh, really? Okay. Well, maybe I'll do that. I don't know, did you... There you go. And we have Troth with the tea, which I have right here. I'll drink shortly. Yeah, maybe I could do that. And we also have whiskey with Fanto for the curtain lights. We'll change that in a moment. What's up, Tyler? You have tea in solidarity. Are you done, Joey? You drink brown tea when it's Coca-Cola. Alrighty. I don't know why the camera doesn't want to focus on me, but okay. Alright, so we got our tea. And we're doing Fanto for the curtain lights. Alright. That everything. Tea, pup cup, curtain lights, and resub. Alright. Is he in the kitchen? Good lord. Alright. Give me another second and deal with Chief. Yeah, he is very crafty. Alright, so we're doing 96 exit today. We'll fire up the other platforms here in just a second. We'll do that. I don't know if I'll do anything after that. We'll see. I was 50-50 on streaming tonight anyway, but thought I'd hop on for a bit. Joey, what are you doing? Y'all are something else. Okay. I think I'll have them both in the stream room at the same time. I don't know. Because Joey, with Chief kind of breaking through, and well, I mean, like I've got a thing up so that he can't just come through the door and stuff. I've got a little gate up and stuff, but him standing there, Joey did not seem to be too. Joey seemed to be a little scared about that, so I don't know. We'll see. If that happens, I feel like it won't be in the near future, which is unfortunate, but yeah. All right, let me fire up the other thing here. But happy almost Friday. I'm ready for the weekend. Tell me I'm not live. I am live. Right? Yep, I'm live. Yeah. I mean, that's true. So. That is not what I wanted to do. I was trying to get a little thing to pop up. Okay. Can I do it from... Hang on. I was trying to bring up a little tool and it started playing videos instead. Why does it say I'm not? This thing says I'm not live. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I am live, so whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I'll look into that later. That's not a now issue. And actually, I see something else I need to fix. Okay. All right, so we're doing 96 exit, which is all the levels in the game and all the exits for the ones that have 2. We'll go ahead and get started. Actually, hang on, before I start, is the game sound loud enough or do I need to turn it up a bit? I feel like it's kind of on the line of it might be a little too quiet, but y'all gonna let me know. All right, well, I'm gonna figure it's fine. So we'll get started. Whiskey with 105 bits. Much appreciated. You want a carrot, Joey? Who wants a carrot? Did I just start? I did. Just started. Hope you're doing well. Have a carrot. Hello, Crystal. Have a carrot. Jump. Sit. Good boy. Did I get a new dog? No, this is the other dog. This is Joey. They alternate streaming days. You've been waiting almost 2 hours for an order. Should you be worried? Maybe. So, Polly? It's your favorite game ever. But yeah, so for those of you who are not familiar with this dog, this is Joey. What kind of dog is Joey? He is a mixture of a number of breeds. What all has he got in him? Because I did get a DNA test for him. He's got Bulldog, Pit Bull, Australian Cattle Dog, I think. There's a couple of others that I can't think of at the moment. So you're a mixture of a bunch of dogs, or a bunch of breeds, rather. Where can you buy this? If you're trying to buy it for Super Nintendo, retro game stores, eBay, stuff like that. Other places you can get this game include, if you have a Nintendo Switch and the online service, you can play it through there. There's also the emulator route, which I will not give hints and tricks and all that stuff of what all you need to do to play it on the emulator. So I'm not giving out that advice. You'll have to use the internet. Whoops. Is it my day off today? It's probably going to be maybe a little shorter than the others and stuff. I was 50-50 on it. Well, I decided to hop on for at least a little bit anyway. You can beat in 15 minutes. Yeah, if you take the short route. We're doing the full game today. We're on the Nintendo Switch Online, so if you go to the eShop, there you can download like the Nintendo, Super Nintendo emulators and stuff, and it's got a number of Nintendo games that you can play. You do have to have the online service to get that, though. Did I mess this up? No, I still got it. Cool. No puppy? Oh no, he's here. He's just he's hiding. You can see his tail. Hi Joey. What are you doing over there? Come over here and be where people can see you. Come here. Well, there he is. He's being Joey, why don't you go lay on the dog bed? The people want to see you. Hope everybody's having a good day. Happy almost Friday. You are the talkative lurker unmasked. Really? Welcome in. Sorry I don't have a sorry I don't have a way to automatically time you out on here. What's up, Prosperous? Want to say happy streaming? Thank you. It turned into your fun thing for some reason. Which Mario game took me... This app is actual cancer. That's pretty good. What game took me the longest to learn? For like a full game run, probably this one. Probably SMW. I mean, SMB3's also got a ton of levels as well, but I'd say I've probably spent more time on Mario World. And thank you, Chris Marie. Appreciate it. Let's see. I need to pick up Yoshi. Yes. So the way that works with, because, I didn't do Yoshi's Island 1 or the Yellow Switch Palace. I come back and do that later. The reason for that, which I think my mods are actually kind of explaining, is when I beat Special World and you take the star at the end of Special World, it puts you back at Yoshi's house on Yoshi's Island, and that's when I actually go do those 2 levels. It's routed to minimize backtracking on the overworld map, because that you unnecessarily have to backtrack and stuff, that wastes time. So that's basically the reason for that. That was good. Alright. 2 fireballs and a stomp. Thank you, Meg, for the heart. They need a better VOD view. Hey, what's up, Liquid? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, hopefully it's a pretty good run. We're getting into a couple of tough levels here. So let's see how it goes. Whoop, that is... This is... There we go. Alright. That was pretty slow, but at least we got it. Ah, come on. All right. So I just casually spawn their wings and fly off. Yep. It's magic. I just make them appear when I want to. Not really. There's there's specific things that have to happen to be in a place for that to happen. I can't just do that anywhere. But why is the text below Japanese, but there's a thank you in the comment box? Whoop. Is there a no glitch speedrun? There is. I can't remember. Well, I know there's some glitchless categories on the leaderboard. I can't remember for what all the categories are, but there are some, yeah. I think there's one for 96 exit. I mean, I could be wrong. I'd have to look it up. The SMW leaderboards, they have a ton of categories, so I don't remember them all. Hey, Tommy, how are you? I need to put down a time if there is. Yeah, I can look it up later, or somebody else can if you want to. Either way. I'm doing pretty good. Do I know that there is a secret level behind the little rock? Yep. Oh, not the star level. Oh, I didn't get the trick. Dang it. That's actually a really tough. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to get enough speed to actually spin fly through this section, but that's actually pretty hard to do. As far as my consistency goes with tricks in this game, that's one of them that's I'm probably the most inconsistent with. It's tough to do. That'd be bad. Thanks for the good luck. And thanks for the follows. Never watched a speedrun for this. It's curious. It's speedruns for Super Mario World aren't as popular as they used to be. It used to be pretty popular, but it's not as much as it used to be. What's up, Stitch? How did I figure out I was good at speedrunning? I had to learn. So, I decided to give it a try, and I learned some of the games, and here we are. So, yeah, I wasn't able to play like this overnight. It took practice and learning and all that stuff, just like a lot of other things. So. All right, that was clean. Do I play? Nah, I'm not a Smash Brothers person. And Penelope with the heart. Appreciate it. Do I think the availability of SMW ROM hacks converted? Yes, it absolutely did. As far as converting speedrunners to playing like the ROM hacks and stuff, yeah, absolutely. It absolutely did. I mean, that being said, I'd play them a little bit occasionally, but have I ever played Skyrim? I have not. Why the Japanese version? So the Japanese version is a little bit faster. And how it's faster is for every save dialogue box you get. So like every time you beat a castle, fortress, ghost house, and all that stuff, and the little save or don't save dialogue comes up, you can dismiss that a little faster. And then the other part is every time you hit go to the Switch Palace and you hit the switch, that message that comes up saying, hey, you've pressed the switch and all the blocks are going to show up, that whole message, it goes away faster as well. That's really it. But that basically, over the US version of the game, that's 20 seconds faster. So that's pretty much it. Goodbye, Yoshi. But hope everybody's doing well. We're doing a full game run of Mario World today. And I'm not doing a multi-Mario run this time, so. Also got started late, and I don't know how long I want to be online today, so. Is the beverage bourbon? No, it's just tea. I mean, it kind of looks like it, but no, it's just tea. Mario World indeed. Know nothing about what's out now, but what do you need to do to get your kids to playlist like I did? So, I mean, there's several different routes. You know, I guess the biggest one being if you're wanting to play on an actual console and all that stuff, because yeah, you can still buy a Super Nintendo and all that stuff. Or, you know, well, not brand new, of course, but you could go that route and buy the cartridges and stuff. Buying the actual SNES console, at least around here, they cost about $100 at like a retro game store. But as far as a little more easily accessible options, if you have a Nintendo Switch and the online service, you can play a lot of these games on that. There's also, what other platforms was this released on? The Wii U Virtual Console. Oh my god, did I really just do that? That's not a good place to have that happen. All right, let's go back and pick up a cape, because that's a weird place for me to lose the cape. I'll just go back and get one. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. Did I ever play Wii Sports? A little bit. What are my thoughts on the Switch 2? I don't have one yet, so I don't really have an opinion. I guess my stance right now is well, A, it's not in the budget, and two, it's, I feel like there's not enough stuff out for it yet, so. Now, I will probably get one eventually, but not right now. But yeah, if you have the online service with the Nintendo Switch, that's probably one of the easiest ways to play. I mean, they also make they're not perfect, but they'll work and all that stuff. They also make, like, clone consoles and stuff like it, like the Retron things and stuff. For casual play and stuff, I think those are probably totally fine. I don't have one, but they do make stuff like that. I don't know how much they cost, though. I think they're not that expensive, but I honestly don't know. You'll catch me one of these nights doing a K+ run. Yeah, that'll probably be coming pretty soon. Why don't I get the key the first time around? I don't have to backtrack as much. Ooh, that was a really good zip. It was almost too good. So if you zip too much, you can die from it. So, whoops. Come on, Mario. Thanks for all the follows. Much appreciated. Do I think I'll beat my PB? It is too early to tell. I've made one not so great mistake, and I don't know how much time that's going to cost me just yet. I lost a cape in Soda Lake, so I'll find out where I stand once I finish Star World here. I mean, it shouldn't be the biggest deal, but can I beat my PB? Yeah, I should still be. That should still be possible. What's my favorite tea? I like Earl Grey quite a bit, actually. That's not what I have now. It's like a mint tea, but... Alright, so I'm actually grabbing the key first this time. Because I gotta travel back around and go do Star World 5, so I can go do special. Do I like coffee? Yep, I do. I'm a black coffee person. I don't... I don't typically put stuff in it. I just like black coffee. All right, so we're going to give Yoshi the mushroom here and take him along with us. You'll run a prediction. Don't spoil for 5 minutes. Okay. So, yeah, it sounds like one of my mods is putting up a poll for a prediction of, I guess, how I'm gonna do with this run. So, feel free to vote. Elden Ring, I have not, but I've considered it at some point. Whoop! How did I? Okay, whatever. I thought I had enough speed for flight, and apparently I did not. That's all right. Have I had white coffee? It's an espresso shot with non-roasted beans. I have not had that. Oh, that's bad. All right, well, I guess we're playing this level as intended because I lost Yoshi. That's not great. Oh no, I forgot to hit the. Oh god, I forgot to hit the other balloon. Can I salvage this? I forgot to hit the other balloon. Okay, well, I made it. All right, so we'll pick up a backup Yoshi here. Why did Yoshi turn blue? So I hit a block that's got wings in it. So if you grab the wings with Yoshi, it'll turn Yoshi blue. Rate the Yoshi from best to worst. I would say best to worst. Blue Yoshi, blue, yellow, green, red. I think that'd be my order. Do I play Kaizo? Not a lot. I have a bit, but not a whole lot. Joey, why are you over there? I thought you wanted to stream tonight, Joey, and you're hiding. Why don't you sit? Can we fire Joey? You wanted to stream so bad, Joey, and then you've been trying to hide the whole time. Now, no, I didn't tell you to get it. No, sit. He's. I just laid it like at the front of my desk, and he's here trying to walk up and grab it. I didn't tell you could do that. He is just doing nothing but staring at that carrot right now. We'll give it to him in a second. Go to the dog bed. Dog bed. Dog bed. Go to the dog bed. Mine was the NES was my first console. Alright, dog bed. Go to the dog bed. On the dog bed. Come on the dog bed. You gotta get on the dog bed. You know what I'm saying. On the dog bed. Come on. Now you gotta wait now. Alright, so here's where we go back and do Yoshi's Island 1 and the Yellow Switch Palace. Whoops. I didn't mean to land there. Alright. Alright, Joey. On the dog bed. On the dog bed. Come on. On the dog bed. I'm not going to give it to you unless you go there. Go. Dog bed. Is there a reason I waited to do these? So when you beat Special World, it puts you right back there. So since I have to come back there anyway, it's less backtracking because I'm already going to be back there anyway. Dog bed. On the dog bed. Come on, go on the dog bed. You jackass. I'm still not going to give it to you. What's up, Chris? He was playing with it earlier. Maybe he thinks it's in his way. I thought it was the EMT student at your fire department. Is that medium? How are you? What's up, Charlie? Wasn't expecting a stream today. Yeah, it was kind of 50-50. On the dog bed. On the dog bed. On the dog bed. Come on. Do I need to move that for you? You goofy dog. Now you're on the dog bed. What's up, Shannon? No, you can't have that yet. Go to the dog bed. Thanks for all the follows. Appreciate it. You know, Joey Chief would be more than happy to be in here and be the stream dog today. He would be absolutely thrilled. On the dog bed. Go on. Dog bed. Dog bed. Oh. Hey, Shannon, thanks for the heart and the GGs. Oh, that was a clean door entry. All right, Joey. On the dog bed. On the dog bed. Go. On the dog bed. Dog bed. Go. I don't know why you're being difficult today. Which Mario Party is the best? I've only played a handful of them. Well, I played 8, 9, and... No, get... Oh, God, this is going to be bad. I'm probably not going to be able to make it through here. Well... Alright, well, we'll just wait that out. I'll play an older Mario later. I haven't figured that out yet, because I was 50-50 if I was even going to hop on today. And I was like, well, I'll do something that's not super long, so we'll do 96 Exit. And so after this, I don't know yet. We'll see. I had to work after hours today, so... Hey, Steven, thanks for the roses. Alright, go to the dog bed. Dog bed. Sit. Thank you. Good boy. Here you go. What's up, Superior? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? All right, Reapy, have a good night. Ooh, okay, there we go. I don't know if I've given him any. Maybe he probably would eat it. This dog will eat about anything. Like cardboard. You like cardboard, don't you? You can't leave an Amazon box around this guy. He'll eat it. Hope everybody's having a good evening. If you're just joining in, we're doing a full game run of Mario World. So we're doing all the levels and all the exits. So we're about halfway through. What guitars do I have? Yeah, one of them's missing because I don't have a stand for it. Well, that and I'm trying to put it right there is a little bit, not a ton of space. Do I know how to play Master of Puppets? I wished I did. I should probably learn that someday. Does that one have Mario Go-Kart? Are you talking about the poster on the wall? Thanks for the shares and the follows. Much appreciated. No, you don't get something for that, Joey. I'm sorry, buddy. Double Dash, I was pretty decent at it when I haven't really played it outside of... I played it quite a bit during my college days and stuff because I'd have friends come over and we'd play a lot, but I haven't really played Double Dash much outside of that. I don't think I actually ever owned the game. I always just played with friends at their place and stuff, so. But bingo. Oh, it's going pretty good. How about yourself? Do I play Guitar Hero? I have. It's been a number of years, but I used to, yeah. Look like I've beaten this game before. Maybe. What's up, Army Bear? How are you? Making noises with the music. I gotta do something to entertain myself on these auto-scrollers. Sometimes I get too carried away and I end up doing something stupid. But, yeah. Enjoying your childhood games? Well, glad you're enjoying it. I should push those clips to... What clips? What's my favorite Nintendo game of all time? Probably Mario 3. Have I ever played Zombies Ate My Neighbors? I don't think so. I don't think I've played that. My favorite game of all time across everything? Ooh, that's a tough question. And I don't know if I have a great answer for that, actually. Oops. Thanks for the roses. Chrono Trigger. Mario Kart. Yeah, I'd love Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64. Yeah, I haven't played. Nah, I never played WoW. I stayed away from it. Zam is a surprisingly good game. I'm not familiar with that one. Diddy Kong Racing greater than Mario Kart 64. It was a good game. Did I like it better than Mario Kart 64? I'm not sure about that, but it was a good game. I did enjoy it. Am I a pastor? What makes you say that? I'm curious now. No, I'm not. I'm not a pastor. You want to send me a sermon to read dramatically now? Yeah, you would do that, wouldn't you? Thanks for the GG. Is that set up for the water trick new? Nah, same setup. No, it's the same one I've always done. What's up, Aaron? What is my favorite Zelda and Final Fantasy game? I'm assuming that's what FF is, Final Fantasy. I never got into the Final Fantasy series, so I don't have one. As far as Zelda, probably Twilight Princess, actually. But yeah, so Twilight Princess is probably my favorite Zelda. Now, I like a lot of the Zelda games and stuff, but that one's probably my favorite. I feel like historically, I mean, like, people liked it and all that stuff, but as far as like a favorite and stuff, I feel like I'm kind of in a minority with that, but I enjoyed the game. Link to the Past is great. I enjoyed Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I really enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, I never played Breath of the Wild, and ended up with Tears of the Kingdom first. And I kind of regret doing it that way because they had some quality of life improvements in Tears of the Kingdom that didn't exist in Breath of the Wild. And so I went back and played Breath of the Wild after that. And I'm like, oh, I can't do that in this game, or this one, so. But I enjoy both of those games, though. I mean, I do have a few gripes about both of them. I think my biggest gripe about Tears of the Kingdom is the little, I guess like the tier things and stuff that give you like the little movies, videos, whatever you know, do it and all that stuff. My complaint with that is there's not a specific order you can get those in, so you can end up kind of like spoiling the other ones by getting them in whatever order and stuff. So I kind of didn't like that about it. But you had the Super Nintendo is your favorite game ever. Where would you get one nowadays? As far as getting a Super Nintendo, some retro game stores will have them. The ones around here sell them for about $100. And of course, there's like eBay, and then like your local, like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and all that kind of stuff. That's probably your best bet for stuff. Sorry, sorry, I've missed some chat messages. There is in the room of the Forgotten Temple the murals of the correct order to get them. Yeah, but at that point, by the time you see that and notice that and stuff, it's already kind of too late. Or at least it was for me, so. If I remember how I went through that game anyway. Why did I... Okay, I was... Did I already do both exits? You know what? I've been playing, and I don't... Hold up. What have I done? I've been talking, and I haven't... Okay. I have done something wrong, because I'm supposed to... No, wait, no, we're good. No, we're good. Never mind. I was like, I haven't done the water level twice, have I? No, I have done the water level twice, so no, we're good. Alright. I was focused on talking, and I'm like, okay, where am I at? Lion King? That was a tough game. That's one I never owned, but I rented several times. It took me several times before I beat that game. That was a tough game, though. I don't know that I've played it on stream, have I? I don't know if I ever played it on stream, but I have played it earlier in my life, so. Super Ghouls and Goblins, I have not played that. See, I never had a Sega, so I played the Super Nintendo Lion King. What kind of run am I doing? I'm doing all exits. So we're doing the full game. What are you doing, Joey? Where, Joey? You're salty today, aren't you? Come here, Joey. That's dog. He's like, you don't have a treat. Notice how he perked up when I said treat. Ren and Stimpy. I haven't played that one. Magical, thanks for the... Excuse me, thanks for the good luck. Oh yeah, he heard that. Thanks for the follows. How do I stay flying like that? So, it's just learning the timing of tapping left on the D-pad. So, whoops. Alright. This one's a hard level coming up, so I'm gonna try to focus on not dying on it. So give me a moment. Nice. Clean level. Alright. So, oh, that's a gold split. Nice. I look nervous. I'm always nervous with this level. You make one mistake and it's over. Especially in that first part, like if you touch one of those fireballs and stuff, there's no recovering from that. You just end up in the lava. So to answer the question with how do I stay flying like that? So it's really just learning the rhythm to tap left on the controller. So if you look on the, like, to the right of the screen, you'll see a controller input display over there if you hadn't noticed it. And you can watch the inputs that I'm doing. So you can kind of maybe understand what I'm doing. So I'll take off here because this is just a flyover level. So basically I'm just holding Y and I'm tapping left at the right rhythm. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. Now it takes some practice to get that down. But that's what it is. Don't forget the secret area in above the ghost house in the forest. Already got it. I was hold left and then right. That's how I did it in my younger days. I didn't understand how that worked. But yeah, I would go like back and forth on the D-pad. And, you know, if I could make it halfway through the level and stuff, I was pretty happy with that. But yeah, so I didn't understand how that mechanic worked. So that's kind of what I did. Oh. Yeah, once I get to a level where I can show you what I used to do to try to fly, I'll show you what I did. Dang it. I was trying to spin jump. No, that's not... Oh, God. Okay. Alright, I guess we're no caping this. Because I messed up. Dude, come on. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's a speedrun. Dang it. If I would have kept full speed through that, it wouldn't have been a huge loss. I mean, it's not the biggest loss, but still unfortunate. But yeah, that's okay. I can pick up another cape in here anyway. Thanks, Chad, for the roses. I have to wait until, because I want the regular exit, I have to wait for the timer to get to 249 before I can go in this pipe, so. Dude, what the... Oh my God, what is... oh my God, dude, what the... Alright, well... Why did I get those coins? So, the reason for that is if you collect all the coins in the first room, you get that room that had the cape in it and stuff. So that's why I did that. But I need to go back and get another. Actually, there may be a cape pretty early in here. I don't normally lose a cape there, so I'm trying to remember where the best place to get one is. Not right there. Let's just go back and get the cape, I guess. Actually, let's just do that. Actually, this is probably not the fastest way for me to get one, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's... that took way too long. Alright, that's fine. Why is 249? What's the difference? So, the way that level works is whatever the second pipe you go into is, it doesn't matter what room you get, but whatever the second pipe is, your timer is what either gives you the secret exit or the regular exit. So if your timer's at 250 or above, when you go in the second pipe in the level, you'll get the secret exit. If it's 249 or below, you'll get the regular exit. So that's no. Oh, I have not done that in a long time. Well, this is unraveling rather quickly. Maybe need to restart it. No, we're just gonna finish it out. It's I don't want to start it. I don't want to start the whole thing over. Not tonight, anyway. It's okay. Well, I guess we're just doing this. Does the secret and the regular result in the same path? No, they don't. They go to different places. So yeah, I feel like the switch has been flipped, and it's like I was playing totally fine, what, just a few minutes ago, and now it's just like, yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Glad you enjoy it. Thanks for the follows. Much appreciated. Hi, Joey. What's up, buddy? What's up, Cloud9? I do. You don't know why this is so relaxing. What? Watch me play in Childhood Memories. Yeah. I try to have a pretty chill stream for people to relax in. All right. Yeah, I saw that. Turned off their TV to sleep to this instead. And I realize people do that, and I take no offense to it. So, as long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Yeah, I'm totally aware that people put on my stream and go to sleep. That's not a new thing. Oh yeah, no, no offense at all. I got a relaxing, yeah. So apparently, I've been told. Have I played the Soda Lake level? I have already played that. I've completed everything except for Valley of Bowser, which we're getting ready to go do. I've already completed Special, Star World, I've completed all the other levels. I just have Valley of Bowser left. So we will be finished with this pretty soon. Well, oh, that's not all right. All-time favorite game. As far as Mario games go, SMB, I like SMB 3 a little better. I mean, this one's way up there, but I like SMB 3 just a touch better. What's up, Laurent? You missed the dog. Also, Ollie, thanks for the roses. I think I saw it and I just blanked. So, thank you. Speedrun SMB 3 tomorrow. I haven't... Assuming I'm on tomorrow night. You know what? I haven't really... Sorry, I stopped talking so I could... There's a sound or two that I was waiting for timing, so that's why I stopped talking. I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow. I might play a long category tomorrow. We'll see though. I don't know yet. I had several people ask me to play Yoshi's Island, so that is a pretty long game. Alright, can we get this first try? Oh, nope. There we go. Second try is not bad. Kirby? No. That has been requested before, but I haven't really played Kirby games all that much. Whoop, I missed. Get in the door. Metal Slug. I've played one of those with a friend a long time ago. I remember it being rather difficult. What favorite Yoshi? Mine's Blue Yoshi. Spanky's Quest? No, I haven't played that. Paperboy, I have played, yes. Space Jam. I've maybe played a little bit of it. Maybe a long time ago. What's up, Lurky? Welcome in. Wario's Woods. No, I haven't played that. Wario Land I've played. I enjoyed that game. I haven't played a lot of Wario stuff, but whoo, hello. Sorry with the GG coins. Thank you. How did I move the camera? You use the L and R buttons, like the shoulder buttons. You use those buttons to move the camera. So the reason I did that is I scrolled it to the left when I started in the room. And so what it is when I do that, and if I move fast enough, the little pencils that come down, since I scrolled it to the left, if I'm fast enough, I can actually go under those pencils before they come down. And I don't have to wait on them. All right. What's up, Leslie? Yeah, we have Joey today. Hi, Joey. Have I played Sub-Zero? You mean like Mortal Kombat? Or is that something else? Yeah, this is Joey. Yeah, Joey finally got the carrot. He finally got on the dog bed. Do I know the clip on this level? I do. I don't go for it, but I do know it. Alright, so we're going to scroll the camera to the left a little bit again, so I can actually get past these crushers before they come down. This level's kind of crazy. Not bad. What, clipping through the sandbar? I never think about it because I never do it. But yeah, I'm assuming that's what we're talking about, the sandbar clip. Thanks for the follows. Alright, let's finish the game here. So if you're wondering what I'm doing here, so what I'm doing here is I'm flying up, and when he throws the Mecha Koopas out, I'm up there and I stomp on them above his head and they fall on his head. So I'm not directly stomping on his head. Because I've had a couple people ask me, are you just stomping on his head? No, because you'll take damage from that. So I'm just, as soon as he throws those out, I'm out there, or up there, to just immediately step on it. It just drops on his head. So that's what's going on here. And this one, we're just going to drop it on his head. Like that. Why do I keep one? So, the reason for that, and I didn't explain that and stuff. So, in the second phase, which I already did it, in the second phase, if you hit him with one of the Mecha Koopas at the right time, he'll only drop one of those like big giant bowling ball things, because he normally does two. So that's what that's for. Nice. All right, there's Joey. Hi, Joey. Joey knows the end of the game, so that's why he just randomly got up. All of the roses and the hearts and the lightning bolts. Appreciate it. High five. High five. High five. Oh. There Good boy. The corgi. Oh, thanks for the corgi. Thanks for the GGs as well. Did I do Star World? I did everything. I did all the levels. So we clocked in at an hour and 29 minutes and 32 seconds. It was a pretty decent run, except for that, except that one little section which which sort of did not go my way. But the rest of it was actually pretty solid. So also, thanks again, Hart, for the corgi. Also, thanks Ollie and Chad and Penelope. All right, let's give you some. What shall we give you, Joey? You want a chicken stick? You want a sausage? What do you want? What do you want for a treat, Joey? Or should we just let him pick? I've got some more of those little sausages. I've got a big giant. So I've got this one that's more stuff, but I've got the smaller ones. So we'll let him pick. Which one do you want, Joey? You got it. This one's a chicken stick, and this one's a sausage. Which one do you want? Look at him trying to decide. All right, pick which one you want. Oh, you want the sausage. Okay, good boy. What's Joey mixed with? Border Collie? So we thought that initially until I got a DNA test on him, and he's not at all, actually. Your dog heard me say chicken, and how she's all. Now the other dog who is not in here right now, he is whining right now. He is upset. I should probably give him something. May go. Spill the beans. Let me go give Chief a treat, so maybe he'll be less upset. Okay, so we have completed Super Mario World. What should we do now? Cause I can stream a while longer. What should we do? There's one suggestion for lost levels. I'll take some opinions. Now, not Yoshi's Island. That's too long. But yeah, I'll play something else. What y'all have in mind? I can do any of the other single games like Mario 1 or Lost Levels or Mario 2. We did like Mario 2 Princess only last night, so I could do another one of those with a different character, or I could do Mario 3. Of course, I've got the All Stars and the original NES version, so I can play either of those. High five. Good boy. Oh, let's double check and make sure I actually got all the exits. Let me reset the game. Watch me. Watch it. I've actually missed an exit. Nope, it's 96. So we're good. Super Metroid's too long. Straight game Mario 2. I see several Mario 2s. Ah, thanks for hitting the goal. That looks like that's 50 follows. So much appreciated. Thanks for all the follows. Let's see. Mario Kart's not bad either. Let's do Mario 2 because I've seen several people say Mario 2, so we'll do that. Oh, NES or here's the other question: NES or All Stars? There's the other question. So I guess I should ask that. Player's choice. NES, All Stars, All Stars. I think I see more on the NES version. Anybody else want? Would I hurry up? I'll start when I'm ready. Okay, we have more for NES. So, all right, let's do that. Actually, I've got to change a cord here real quick. Unfortunately, my NES controller input display is being weird right now, so I can't. And I just dropped the cord. So unfortunately, my controller input display is being weird, and I got to figure out what's wrong with it for NES. So unfortunately, I won't be able to have that on the stream. Oh, come on. Seriously. There we go. All right, Mario 2. Oh, let me load my splits here. Mario 2. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Stitch. Oh, whiskey with 100 bits. What would I do with the drunken sailor? Thanks, Whiskey, for the 100 bits. You want a carrot? That's it. Catch. Good boy. I gotta find my splits real quick, and then we'll get started. SMB 2. All right. Super Mario USA. So this actually is the... So Japan eventually got Mario 2, like that we got. So they refer to it as Super Mario USA. So this is actually the Japanese version. It's not really different, except for, well, I mean, the title screen looks different. And there's one little tiny difference that doesn't really matter. So yeah. So this is actually the Japanese version of the Mario 2 that we got. Oh, as far as streaming all this stuff, I'll try to take some time and explain how all this is set up at some point, like, well, in a more simplified manner, because I actually have a fairly complicated setup. But at some point, I'll try to go through and explain how all this is set up. WLB. Yeah, well, that's also true. Like, if you have Discord, I do have a Discord server. That can probably answer some of those questions. So, alrighty. Alright, so we're gonna do all levels. And my... Hang on. That thing still says Super Mario World. Okay. We'll reset it and we'll give it a go. Yeah, if you look at my profile, there's a link there that takes you to my to like pretty much the links for everything I have, so you can find it there. I can't do that with no explanation. Yeah, so I clipped through the floor there, but first we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the fast carpet glitch, in which I spawn 2 carpets and I jump back on the first one, and we can go really fast like that. Zoom. Actually, I'll try to explain in the next level, because I'm going to do a floor clip there too. But basically, you can get an object to drop on your head, and if you kind of press up at the right time, you can get it to push you through the floor, is basically what's going on there. And let's see what some of the common questions I get with this. Okay, so the reason I'm using Toad a lot is when he's carrying an enemy, he runs 20% faster, and none of the other characters do that. So that's why you see him get used a lot. So I'm going to have this drop on my... No, I messed it up. Can I still make it? Oh, I messed up. Okay, let's do it again. So basically, I'm trying to get this guy to drop on my head. Like that, and it'll push you through the floor. Oh, that's... Oh, I was hoping he'd actually run into that. Alright. Okay, that was a little shaky. But we'll continue on. Thanks, Philip, for the roses. No, I need that. I need that. No, Toad. Why, man? Alright, so what I'm going to try to do here is grab a star and run into Birdo with it, if I'm fast enough, and if the star actually spawns. So you'll typically get a star if you collect 5 cherries in this game, but of course if there's too many things on the screen it may not show up, so let's hope it does. Yep, there it is. I'm not going to make it because I didn't have a clean descent down the ladder, so that's unfortunate. Thanks for the follows. Hey, what's up, Joe? Your comfort game. This is a good game. I enjoy this game. Hello, Knuckles. Alright. What's up, Nicole? Welcome in. How many levels total? There are 20 levels in this game. Shoot, that's not... That's... okay, I've... Dang it. No, go away. Dude. Alright, this is... I have typically a plan of digging through that, and it doesn't give me any issues, and I kind of messed that up a little bit. Michael, am I playing on emulator? No, I'm playing on NES. Why am I not getting the bonuses? Well, it's a speed run, so I don't need them. How do you get the bonuses? I'm assuming you're talking about the slot machine game at the end of each level. So the way you get that is if you pick up a potion and drop it and go in the door, any plants that you find while you're in the little subworld that last like what 5 or 10 seconds, however long it lasts. If you pick up those plants, you'll get coins, and however many coins you pick up is the number of spins that you'll get for the bonus game. So that's how that works. Oh. Oh, come on. Dude. Alright, well. Why does she have red hair instead of blonde? I think I feel like part of it's a color limitation of the console. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, dang it. That sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna take an intentional death here. Okay. I'll just beat the level normally. Well, maybe. Maybe not. We'll just screw it. We'll just go for it. Is that 1, 2, 4. I don't. Crap. Oh, this is a disaster. What happens if I actually do this now? Because I actually don't know. Crap. Maybe we'll just. Should I just start over at this point? This is a disaster. I feel like this trick is harder to do on this version, but. What's up, Wookie? Okay, I just game over. Alright. How about we just start over? Joey, you're hiding again, buddy. Where you at? There's Joey. I just had to crinkle a bag. Hi, buddy. What's up? Look, it's a Joey. Hi, buddy. Thanks, Bun, for the GG coins. What's up, Alpha? Thanks for the good luck. I'd already finished 96 Exit, so seems like the consensus was for me to play this game for a bit. I think I need to do some work on my NES controller. It's giving me some issues. Dude, what? Oh, God. All right. I want Carrot Joey. Good boy. Play the All-Stars version? We'll see. We'll give it one more go. If it doesn't work out, then I'll switch to the All-Stars version. Yeah, something... I think the pads are starting to wear out on this one. What's up, Bear Down? What are you doing, Joey? Thanks for the follows. Much appreciated. It does the carpet go faster with Toad? It does. You can do that trick with any of the characters, but since Toad has the faster running speed, when you're carrying an enemy, you can go even faster with Toad on it, so... Ah, just a little too slow. Alright, should do it. Thank you, Crystal. So when I shrink, am I doing that on purpose? Yes. Or well, like when right before I clip through the floor, yeah, that was intentional. All right, so let's see if we can get the Birdo star strat here. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Barely. I barely got that. No, come on. That was not intentional. Oh, please. Come on. Nope, I want that. No. There we go. Grumpy Dad with the braid. Appreciate it. Hope your stream went well. What were you up to today? Oh, it's going all right. I'm playing a little Mario too. Alright, so we're going to do a quick strat here. It will involve taking damage, but you can just pick up this guy, throw it against the wall, and there you go. Easy kill. Alright, so I am even with my personal best for this game. Completely even, 0.0. So... Oh, I was talking about the fast strat for taking out the boss, Tricline. Thanks for all the follows, much appreciated. Alright, so here's the one level I actually use the princess, because I can actually make use of her floating mechanic. So the little trick I did there, you'll see it in another place or two in this run. There's a trick in which when you let go of a vine, ladder, whatever, that when your character lets go of it, you have a small window of opportunity that you can actually jump in midair. So I use that. Let's not die here. I use that opportunity to jump in midair, and it allows you to jump on top of the wall, and you can just kind of run across it. So you'll see that in another place or two. All right, now we will switch to Mario. Thank you. This is actually NES. Nope. Come on. I guess we'll go for the... I guess we'll go for this again. Hopefully it'll go better this time than last time. Alright, there's 3. Doing this trick on this version is annoying because I have to go all the way back up here and then go all the way back down. Or the All-Stars version, I could just do it right there, but... Hey, Adrian, thank you. Nice, I got it. Goodbye, Mouser. How did I... Wow. Lost some time. How did I do that? Magic. There's... That one's kind of complicated to explain. But it involves me going back into that door, and you also have to do it with kind of manipulation with like the screen scrolling up and down. So the thing about that is that's a very risky thing to go for, because if I do it wrong, it'll put me back in the previous room and I'll be stuck in the wall and I can't move. And I basically have to just reset the game, because like there's no way out of it. And even if you do like the code for to take a death there, it still spawns you back in that wall. So if I mess it up, I essentially soft lock the game, meaning it's frozen and I can't do anything. So just don't do it wrong. Exactly. Just don't mess it up. Alright, so we're going to set up for another star strat here. This one's actually not that bad. You can actually ride the cannon and still be able to do this pretty safely. I mean, I'm going to do it this way, but... Yeah, how much time did I lose? 11 seconds. Somehow. So with Toad, and only Toad, if you carry an enemy, you run 20% faster. So that's why he gets used a lot in this game. That was a little early, but that's fine. Oh no, that's maybe not fine. No! I thought he was gonna do something else. I guessed wrong. Okay. Dang it. Crap, that's not good either. Okay, well... Dang it. Yeah, that's a tricky boss level. I have a history of struggling with that boss sometimes. I'm a lot better at it than I used to be. I guess I'll say that. Have a good one, Roy. Thanks for all the follows. Appreciate it. That was pretty good. Yeah, they all of them have different characteristics, and it works great for some levels, and some places it doesn't. And, oh, that's all right. Come on, Birdo. I kind of just intentionally took that hit just to make sure I didn't miss. All right, back to Toad. Luigi got them crazy legs, yeah. Also, don't forget to follow if you enjoy the stream. This is primarily the type of stuff I do, 2D Mario stuff. I dabble in a few other things, but this is the majority, or I do a lot of this type of stuff. So I do a lot of multi-Mario runs, like back-to-back, but not really doing that today just because I got started late and I didn't want to be online for too long. I do have to go to work and all that stuff, so... No, not... Ooh, that's not what I was looking for. Alright, so we're going to do a trick here called the fast carpet glitch, if you're just joining. So we're going to knock the guy off the first carpet. We're going to spawn a second one by running back and forth. And we'll jump back on the first one and we can go really fast with it. Like that. Well, it's starting to lag here, but anyway. I was hoping I'd get a heart there. Oh, this will be dangerous. Aw, dang it. Whoops. No. No, come on. I'm down to my last life. There's also that part. Yeah, this game can be like that sometimes. No refill. We're going for it, man. I'm just gonna go for it. It may be the wrong answer, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, 6-2. So we're going to switch back to Luigi. And what you're supposed to do with this level is you're supposed to just hop on one of the birds and just casually float across. But we're going to do something different. We're going to do it this way. And we're going to hope I don't die. That was a clean level. Yeah, Luigi has the highest jump in the game. Alright, so for the trick on this level, so there's a shortcut here. You can go under that quicksand there and, you know, skip most of this level, but we can also do that. Just jump on the potion. And just jump over the wall, so... Oh, whoops. Kind of got in the way there. I'm gonna wait. Alright. What about, Luigi jumps higher, Toadstool runs faster, Princess hovers longer. What about Mario? Mario's just kind of average on everything. I guess Mario has the second highest jump. But as far as, like, he doesn't really have anything special about him like all the other characters do. He's just kind of just in the middle for about everything else. Mario's just contractually obligated to be here. Ah, come on. Dang it. Come on, Luigi. Thanks. No, what? Why did you not grab the ladder? There we go. Alright, one more level. Toad's talent. Toad runs faster than everyone else when you're carrying an enemy. He runs 20% faster. I've got to figure out why that's happening. Why I'm taking a bullet right there at the beginning. Oh, God. Okay. So I am out of lives and I can't take another hit or I'm game over. No pressure. No, not like that. Go back down. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, no. No. Game over. All right. Well, I've got to fix my controller, man. There's something's going on with my controller, and it's sometimes ignoring the buttons I'm pressing, so it may be time for some repairs to the controller. We'll get it this time, though. Yeah, so, of course, you know, since I use these controllers a lot and stuff, they do... Well, so what it is... I did... See, okay, so here's an example of why I'm saying stuff like that. Is I didn't really press the B button to pick that guy up, and he got picked up anyway. So I didn't actually press that. So stuff like that, and it's kind of messing with me a bit. Because I totally did not intend to pick that guy up. But yeah, so there's the little silicone pads that are under the buttons and the D-pad and stuff. They eventually wear out and get torn over time. So you periodically have to replace them. And it may be time for that with this controller. Yep, and it's typically the repairs, yeah, if you just buy some of the replacement silicone pads for it, that's usually all you have to do. I mean, you can clean up the board and all that stuff a little bit while you already have it apart, but yeah, normally if you throw a fresh set of pads on it and stuff that go under the buttons that make contact with the board, that's usually all you need to do. Whoop. Toad, please. What if I make a custom shell for the controller with my channel on it? That would actually be kind of cool. That was so close. Yes, yeah, I'm playing on original controller. I'll show you here in a minute. Whoa. Alright, so it takes 6 hits to take out Wart. So let's see if we can get a clean fight here. Well, I missed that one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I know why I missed that. 4, 5. Alright. That was kind of sloppy, but we got it done. Well, still under half an hour, so. Hi, Joey. Yeah, so I'm using a... Well, my cord got tangled. Yes, I'm using a regular NES controller. Thanks for the GG. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Joey, what are you doing, buddy? So Joey here knows what the end of the game sound like, so he goes from being calm to, well, like this. So, do you want a carrot? We'll give you a carrot. Sit. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. So I can, well, if I would almost say if I had my tool set handy, I would actually take one apart and actually look at it on stream here, but I don't know where my tool set is for it. But yeah, most of the time, unless there's some other problem with it and stuff, mostly it's just the it either needs to be cleaned up or cleaned up or just replace the pads on it. So you can't get original Nintendo OEM ones and stuff, but there's several distributors out there where you can buy those of different quality and stuff. I've had some I really liked, and I've had some that were kind of crap. So But yeah, you can buy replacements for those. And of course, I mean, things like that, you know, it's silicone. And of course, you know, a lot of these are what, 30, 40 years old and all that stuff. So yeah, things are going to wear out over time. So, do I want to do anything else? I'm on the fence about it. I could do it something else. Shorter, but... Do the replacements come from busted controllers? No, they do not. They are new. They're not Nintendo OEM ones because they don't make them and stuff. But there's some folks, there's some distributors out there who actually make new ones. So speedrun SMB 1, and we have Bear Down with the resub for resub for 6 months for a total of 70 months. Much appreciated. Thank you. Let's give Joey a cookie. You ready for your sub cookie, Joey? Sit. Shake. Other shake. Good boy. Yeah, he has been taught to shake with one of the two paws on demand. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I know. High five. I want a high five. Thank you. 70 months is a lot of months. Here you go. Oh no, you actually missed it. Wow. Maybe at some point stuff, maybe I will take a controller apart and show you all what the inside of it looks like and what I'm talking about that needs to be replaced. So this guy is 6. This guy is 6 years old. So what should I do real quick? Because I've got a little more time, I suppose. I shouldn't stay up too late, though. I've stayed up too late the last few days, but you're a good boy. OG Mario. Y'all want to see Mario 1? I mean, I can do Mario 1. Give me 1 second here. Y'all can throw out some suggestions. Okie dokie. Let's do a run of Mario 1. We'll wrap up the stream with that. Unless I change my mind. So, let's do Mario 1. Yep, we're doing warpless. No warps. So my best time for this with no warps is 19 minutes and 14 seconds. Oh, I forgot I used to pick up fire in a different level. I forgot about that. That's fine. Also, thanks for all the follows. Much appreciated. Joey is trying to hide. Why are you trying to hide, Joey? Yeah, they seem a lot shorter. They seemed pretty long when I was a kid, and I'm sure a lot of people feel that way too. But yeah. No, dang it. That's unfortunate. All right. I hit the stupid hidden coin block there, and it slowed me down a bit. That's okay. What? Oh, I forgot. Because I don't play this standalone very much, I forget that I have splits for every single level. So I need to fix that. Fix that by playing the standalone more often. I mean, I guess that's a solution. What's up, SI? How do I connect while I'm playing to the screen? So I am using a USB capture card. So the video output from the console, well, my setup has some complexities to it for better video quality, but the simplistic answer is I run my console video output into a USB capture card that's hooked up to my computer. It's not the one that I'm using right now. It's the one but it's if you look on the bottom camera, it's one of these guys. It's a USB capture card. Yep, I'm on original Nintendo. Oh, look, Joey decided to be visible again. Hi, Joey. Good boy. Nope, console. How's it going, Maverick? No, he jumped. Oh, that was tricky. He got me. I was hoping to actually do this without taking a hit, but there goes that. I keep forgetting to split. Dang it. You know what? Let's start over. Let's do a fresh run. We'll call it a mulligan. So if you're talking about the screen that you saw, so I am on console. It may be hard to see with the text over. My console is actually right here. But so what I'm using is, so I'm playing on actual console, but I'm using what's called a flash cartridge. So it's an NES shaped cartridge that has an SD card slot in it, and I can load the games on that and play it through that. It's mostly for convenience reasons, because anybody who's dealt with a front loader NES probably remembers the whole hassle of having to pull it out, and then maybe it'll work when you put it in there, and then some people blow on the cartridge and all that stuff. So that avoids me from having to deal with that. So that's what's nice about. Here's my this is an old one, but if you look on the bottom camera, it's an NES cartridge, and it's got a card slot in the top of it, and you can play it that way. So I'm actually playing on the console. It's just a special cartridge. Why don't I get all the coins? Well, it's a speed run. I don't need the coins, and actually, to be technically honest about it and stuff, it's actually not possible to pick up every single coin in this game. Actually, there's a couple of levels because of the secret, or like the little coin heavens and the little pipes you go down to the little bonus rooms of coins and stuff. There's a few levels in here of where it's actually not possible to get all of those in one playthrough without like taking a game over and stuff. So I keep forgetting to hit split. Dang it. Yeah, I still have all of my original cartridges. I still have all those. They're actually in a drawer in my desk back here. But yeah, I restarted. I decided to take a mulligan and try again. How's it going, Selena? I have a Game Genie. I do have a Game Genie, actually. It's, actually, I'm not sure where it's at the moment, but I do have one. That was a clean level. Thank you, Shannon, for the GG coins. Oh no, that pattern, man. Oh, that was brutal. Most of the time, even if it's a pretty brutal pattern, I can squeeze through there, but I don't know about that one. I was probably made the right decision just to back off on that. Hello. Alright, Bowser didn't trick me this time. Um, let me. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. Do I know about the unlimited lives on 3-3? Do you mean 3-1? Yeah, I'll get back to you on that. Just screaming through the levels, yeah. Hey, how's it going? Malik, appreciate it. I go way too fast. Oh, dang it. He's actually staring at me right now. But yeah, I guess from that view it does look like he's sleeping. He's actually not, but yeah, yeah, because he's all of his hair is black around where his eyes are and stuff. It's hard to see if his eyes are open or not, but they are. Your brother used to pause the game when you were jumping over pits so you'd fall in them. That's dirty. uh. Dang it. These splits, man. All right, if you're talking about taking the warp zone, yeah, I'm doing the entire game without doing warps. That is the goal. Can I show the console setup? I can probably hold it up for you after the after I'm finished with this run and stuff like that. To show like the whole setup, I need a camera that's mobile for me to do that, because I'm using like actual like cameras for my webcams, so I can't really just easily pick it up and move it around. I think Toad would have learned not to get kidnapped. Yeah. Lessons not learned, I suppose. Oh, I went... Okay, so I'm supposed to slow down a little bit at the end because I don't want the fireworks. I didn't slow down enough. I slowed down a little bit, but it wasn't enough, so... Enjoy the fireworks. So much lag. Yeah, so Bowser throwing all those hammers can cause it to lag. It lagged quite a bit there. Wish you could find an original NES, but I think the TVs won't fit with the old wires. Some of them you probably still can. You may not have the greatest experience if you try to use an NES with a modern TV, because of the low resolution video doesn't. The newer TVs don't handle it that well, so they try to do like some processing with the video. So basically what you end up with is a lot of lag, which can kind of severely affect how the game feels as far as you trying to play it. But of course you can always, you know, you can get an old CRT and all that stuff. But so I've got mine. This is a really bad level to lose that on. Okay. I'm playing it on a monitor, or a gaming monitor. But I've got some video stuff that upscales it and makes it so it's less lag and stuff like that. So I used to stream. I used to play it on a tube TV, like for many years of me streaming stuff. I had an old CRT tube TV that I played this on. But when did I get all these upgrades? I got all these upgrades in 2020, so I can play on a gaming monitor and stuff now, and it's little to no lag. It feels almost like it does on an old tube TV. That is... I gotta stop screwing up these splits. Yeah, as far as like the lag factor, comparing my current setup with the gaming monitor versus the old CRT TVs, I would say the lag is none to maybe a frame. So that's pretty good. Oh, dang it. That was such a good start to this level. Doing those pipe jumps like that consistently and not taking a hit is hard. I mean, it's obviously doable, but it's not easy. I still got a 200 on the timer, though. Thanks, Selena, for the heart. Yeah, we'll stop and pick this up. Pick up the safety shroom. I don't know that I'll actually go pick up fire again. I probably won't. Whoop. Alright, let's see if I can make it through this level without taking a hit. I don't have fire, so that makes it a little tougher. I slowed down a little too much at the end, but otherwise that was good. They're bullets. Alright, last level. Whoop. I missed the pipe. Wall jump. The reason I don't want the fireworks is because it wastes time. Alright, last room. (19 minutes and 35 seconds). I got hit, what, twice? Or actually 3 times. I took 3 hits. I didn't die, but I took 3 hits, so that's not bad. Anywhere around 19 and 1930 is pretty good. Hi, Joey. What's up, buddy? Come here. Oh, come on. Come here. You goofy dog. High five. High five. Good boy. Yep, I just beat the game. High five. Good boy. Thanks for the GGs. Also, thanks for all the follows. Never saw the ending as a kid. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Joey wants a treat. What happens when you push the B button? Sure. Have a carrot. Good boy. All right. So when you press B, so what you can do is it takes you back to the title screen, and if you press B, notice the world. You can select which world you want to start on. This also starts the second quest, in that the Goombas turn into Buzzy Beetles and they move faster, and like some of the little the orange elevator platforms, they're all like the short ones and stuff. So yeah, like if we just start with 1-1, you'll see that they've turned into fast moving Buzzy Beetles like that. So this is what the second quest looks like. Joey's owed. Oh, we have a bunch of GG coins. Appreciate it. The enemies go faster. You don't, or like your character doesn't. But is it harder on the second run? Yeah, it is, due to the faster enemies and all that good stuff. Why is it doing that? All right, have a carrot, Joey. Good boy. Oh, I'll demonstrate a stupid trick or two. The carrot's what he's owed. Okay. What happens if I beat it again? It's pretty much the same thing. Alright, so why did I stop? Oh, I already finished playing the game. I was just going to demonstrate a few things. Here's how we can soft lock the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to backwards jump into a bunch of stuff, and I will slowly move Mario further and further toward the right edge of the screen. So like if you see, I'm going just a little further. Yeah, we're going to wait on that. So if I've done this correctly, I can soft lock the game here. Like that. And now the game's soft locked. I can't do anything except I can pause the game, but that's it. So yeah, he's just stuck there. So yeah. Hi Joey, what's up, buddy? So yeah, nothing I can do there. You just have to reset the game. What is soft lock? Soft lock basically means that you haven't crashed the game. So like you can see that Mario's still moving and all that stuff, and I can still pause the game. But basically, soft locking means that in this state, I can't do anything. Like I can't move, I can't jump, I can't do anything. The music stopped playing. So like basically, the game hasn't fully crashed, but I can't do anything except hit the reset button. So yeah, it's basically stuck. So oh, you want to see the 3-1 trick? Do the hills have eyes? They well, not exactly. I can do the 3-1 trick real quick. I'm gonna load we have a practice ROM, so I can select the level I want and stuff. So I'll just do that real quick. Um, oh, come on. There we go. I I've known it as the infinite lives trick. So, um, I'm doing that. All right. Actually, I hit the wrong thing. All right. So, all right. So the wrong warp. So this is pretty much a speedrunner thing. Um, so we're gonna start 4-2. So 4-2 to take normally for those of you who've played this and stuff, you do the warp zone. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save that there. All right. So how you're supposed to do this is you go over here, and you go hit the vine, and you go up here and you go to the warp zone, right? So what we do for the speed run is basically what we're trying to do is if you were here when I was showing the soft lock a moment ago and stuff, where I was scrolling Mario to the right on the screen, we do that here. Not as far, but we do that here. And basically what happens is this game can only have, so like the vine's a destination, that pipe that you can go in after it and all that stuff are a destination to the little coin room. So this game can only have one destination loaded in the game at a time. So when we scroll Mario to the right, this destination for the warp zone hasn't gone away yet. So when you go down in the pipe, it sends you here instead of to the little room with the coins in it. So it's been a while since I've done it as small Mario. So let's see if I can actually still do this. Whoops. It's easier for me to do as big Mario, but let me see if I can get this here. That's kind of janky, but that might do it. I don't know if I'm far enough. Yeah, I was far enough. Okay, so there you go. That was slow, but you get the idea. Wish it was two-player. I mean, it's two players individually, but there actually is a ROM hack of where you can play two players simultaneously on the same screen. Now, if we do power up. All right. So as Big Mario, this is easier in that I can just duck under this and just let go, and Mario will just slide like that. And it's easier. Like, if you ever want to try this yourself, this is easier. And we can just kind of casually make our way through here. And go down the pipe, and it should take you there. Like that. A ROM hack. So, a ROM hack is... they take the original game and they make a custom game out of it. So, I'll show you an example here of what a ROM hack is and stuff. So, I forgot I had several on here. All right, so this one is Return to Subcon and stuff. So this is built from the Mario 2 engine and stuff. So somebody, well, Glitch Cat, made this game with the assets of the game and stuff and made their own game out of it. So that's basically what this is. So a ROM hack is they take the original game and they make a new one out of it. So yeah, see, this is, well, that looks about the same. But see, this isn't Mario 2. It's built on the engine. It uses the assets, you know, the sprites and the characters and all that stuff. But it's a brand new game. Then somebody built this. So. What's that? What did I miss? What am I missing? Chinese Super Mario World? Yeah, I have a Christmas edition of Mario 2. Okay. Alright, so let's demonstrate. Where did you see that? Joey? Quit. Where is it? Are we is it the Christmas edition, or are we doing the Chinese Super Mario World? Yeah, it's on original equipment. What's up, Light? Yeah, this is Joey. Christmas. Wait. Chinese Super Mario World. Okay. Do I have Super Mario Brothers Wii? I've got it somewhere. It's probably in a box somewhere, but yeah. All right. So I think out of all that you're wanting me to demonstrate Chinese Super Mario World. So this abomination of a game. This abomination of a game is Chinese Super Mario World. So this is an NES demake of Super Mario World. It's a thing. It exists. I'll play like one level. My community loves this thing, and I don't. but anyway, yeah. So, like, if you look, like, part of Mario has a blue outline, and part has like a black outline, and it's just, so, oh, here's like the weirdest mechanic with this game and stuff. So when you're on flat ground, you run like really fast like this, But anytime you hit a slope, watch this. Or, yeah, like, look at that. like going down the slope. It is just like a crawl going down a slope in this game. Just... So yeah, I'm running downhill slower than on flat ground. All right, so that is Chinese Super Mario. Maybe someday I will show more of this game. I've done speedruns of it before. So anyway, and the Christmas thing, I guess I'll play through a little bit of that. So, but I think if I remember correctly, it is SMB2, but it's got a Christmas theme to it. I think, right? SMB2 Christmas Edition. What's up, Retro? Yeah, and they have like, who should we pick? Is every level Christmas themed? Yes, it is. Princess? Alright. Yeah, so this part's all snowy, and there's snow in the background, and there's snow on the door. Oh, and it has ice physics, too. So. And that says ho 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 on it. The little PAL block here. Yes, this is a ROM hack. I don't know if this has a board for it or not. It does definitely make it different because of the ice physics. Yeah, it does make it more difficult. Even the Shy Guy's got a thing on. Oh yeah, that's right. Birdo is a snowman. Do I work in the gaming field? I do not. I'm just a humble sysadmin. Alright, let's pick Luigi. Actually, will this work? I guess it'll work. There we go. Luigi looks like a pickle. I don't remember if the Do the bosses look different? I don't actually remember. We'll do the first boss, and then I gotta get going for the night. Oh, this is got ice physics. Can I still do this? Guess I can. We're gonna find out. Well, that did not work. Okay, well, we'll just go get the key. Come on. Go away. I guess these look like gifts, don't they? Oh, it's White Mouser. Okay. Snowing in the desert. Alright. Okay, I've got to call it a stream. I gotta go to work tomorrow. So, I may be on tomorrow night. I guess there's a pretty decent likelihood I'll be on tomorrow night. So anyway, thanks everybody for the follows, and if you hadn't followed and would like to, I play a lot of 2D Mario stuff. Joey, will you chill, Joey? But anyway, that's it for today. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Take care, and we'll see you next time.